Welcome back to another edition of Wrestling Piano Theme Tutorials. Today we're going to work on King of Kings, Triple H's theme. This is the one that he's using right now for the authority gimmick, basically. So, this is in the same key as the game theme, and it's also by Motorhead. So, so this one, I mean, it should be a little more familiar to you. It kind of starts out the same way the game does, okay? So on the left hand, you're basically playing, you have E flat, B flat, then E flat. Okay? So you have a chord that you hold. You just hold it for a long time while they sing, where he says, "Behold the King, King of Kings." Okay, he goes, "Behold the King, King of Kings." Okay? And then you're gonna play 2/8 notes. This is gonna goes 1, 2, 3, and on your knees, dog. Okay? So it goes like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. On your knees, dog. Okay, and then you play that ba-ba 8 notes again. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's gonna play the same thing. It's gonna go ba-ba, and then left hand you're gonna play G flat, G flat, E flat, G flat. So it goes. I'll play it again. So you play just like that. All right. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and all hail. Okay, so I'm gonna play that from the very beginning when it picks up. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. On your knees, dog. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All hail. Okay. That's the intro. Then it goes to the bow down to the king. So in the left hand, this is what you're doing. Okay, you're gonna play B, then G flat, B. You're gonna go from here, and you're gonna go up to D flat, A flat, D flat. So from here up to here. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is where the chords go a little fast. It's gonna kind of be a little tricky. You're gonna go G flat, D flat, G flat. You're gonna go from here down to your E flat chord from the beginning. So you're gonna go, and then you're gonna go A, E, A. So you go from here to here. Then you're gonna go down a half step to G flat. E flat, G flat, oh it's A flat, excuse me, so A flat, E flat, A flat, then down to the G flat chord. So you're going to go like this. It goes, and then you play that again. And you stay here on the A flat chord the second time. So it goes like this. You go to that B flat, the B chord. You start B chord, then D flat chord, 3 or C sharp, wherever you want to call it, and then it goes like this. Just like that. So I'll play that again. 2, 3, and 2, 3, and. Just like that. Okay? And then you go from there, and then you're going to go into the words, okay? So if I were to speak the words along with it so you can kind of see how it goes, it goes like this. Bow down to the king. To the verse from there, okay? So bow down to the king in the vocals in the right hand. You're gonna be playing G flat, G flat, E flat, D flat. So bow down to the, then goes bow down to the king. So I'll play that one more time. Okay, so you just play that, okay? And so this is how it sounds when you put it together, okay? It goes like this. Okay, so in the left hand, when you get to the verses, this is what you're going to be doing. Okay, you're playing. This is what you're going to be doing. You're playing eighth notes the entire time. Okay, so you're going to go here. You're going to go start on E flat chord. So you're going to go eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then F, C, F to G flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is what it sounds like. It goes 1, 2, 3, and. Just like that. Okay, and then you're gonna go to the D flat chord, and you're gonna play a measure of that on eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna go to A flat chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then you're gonna go like this, and it goes A flat chord to G flat chord, like that. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, like that. So from that D flat chord, it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna play an E flat from the beginning of that verse. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3. And so from there, you play that whole section twice, just so that it makes it easier for you. Okay. So let me actually speak the words along with you when, so then you know, okay? So then you can see how the words go, okay? So this is where it goes. 1, 2, 3. For the king grand red, as he walked from the place, the traitor lost both his name and his face. And then you basically repeat that in the left hand, and then from the halls of the corridors, so you go back to what you just played, 2, 3, and from the halls of the corridors, certainly blood, he tasted his friend, and tasted good, the king took his head, and then you go back to what you played at the beginning, that, so then the king took his head, left him broken and dead. So you're going to go like this. The E flat chord is going to go ba ba, and then F chord, G flat chord. So it goes ba ba, 2, 3, and then it's going to go F, and then it's going to go to G flat chord to A flat chord. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and. 2, then. Just like that. Okay? Now I'm going to go into the actual vocals for the verses. Okay? It's not terribly hard, I wouldn't think. So you're going to start on the king grinned red as he walked in the place. Alright? B flat. So it's going to go like this. The king grinned red as he walked from the place. The king grinned red as he walked from the place. So you're just playing B flat, and then you're going to go down to an A flat. Where the traitor lost both his name and his face. You're just playing A flat the entire time. Where the traitor lost both his name and his that the second time. So when the king grinned red as he walked from the place, 1, 2, 3, and when the traitor lost both his name and his face. Okay, and then you're gonna go back up to B flat through the halls and the corridors, stinging in blood on B flat. From the halls and the corridors, stinging in blood. And then you go, he tasted his grin and it tasted good on A flat. He tasted his grin and it tasted good. And then you're gonna go, the king took his head. The king took his head. It's gonna go G flat and you're gonna go down to E flat. The king took his head. Again, the king took his head. I don't know if I can play it right. The king took his head. So G flat down to E flat. Alright? And then it goes, then left him broken and dead is spoken. And then you go back to the refrain, the down to the bow down to the king. So you go to that. So let me play the verses, put them together so you know what it sounds like. Okay? The king's red red, okay? So it goes like this. The king took his head, left him broken and dead, 2, 1, and bum bum, and then we go back to the part we know. So, and then it just goes back in the part that you already know. All right. And dead, bow down to the king, and that's pretty much all it is for that sheet music. So the next verse is basically the same thing. It's not in the sheet music, but it's the same structure, and you get it. So that's how you play the King of Kings theme for Triple H. Just like I say for every video, hope it helps you. If you need any help. If the video is not helping you, just let me know, ask me questions, feel free, don't be afraid to email me about anything. Just watch the video as slow as you can, help you learn it, and I hope it helps you with the sheet music as well. For those of you who can't read sheet music, hope this video helps you visually, and you will do fine. Alright, anyways, I'm back to making more videos, so have a good one.